Hello everyone and welcome to Prison Architect. Prison Architect is a game where you are the architect of your own prison. I have not played this in a pretty decent while, so let's do this. Assuming you want to load the menu. Good. Now I have all the DLC. So I have Going Green, I have Island Bound, or do I have... I don't think I have Island Bound. So that's a lie. I do not have Island Bound. I have Cleared for Transfer, and I have the main game, obviously. So, let's create a new prison. We're going to start off with a medium map. We're going to go with a... we're going to... no, we're not going to do a land expansion. Or do I have it? I might have Island Bound, I don't know. I haven't checked. Okay, so with regard to wardens, we're going to go with... Yeah, I have Psych Ward. We're going to go with the Ecologist. No, we're going to go with the... We're going to go with J.W. Periwinkle, which will help us in terms of dealing with escape attempts. Now, dynamic reputations, yes. Events, yes. Prisoner transfers, maybe. Weather and temperature, no. Staff needs, no. Escape plans, yes. And we will also go ahead and turn on gangs. We will turn off failure conditions. And we will go ahead and start off with a decent stuff. Okay. We're not going to play in Warden mode because that's just horrible. Let's do this. Okay, here's my plot of land. First thing I'm going to do is turn off the intake. Taking intake on your first couple of days is an absolute disaster. CEO's guidelines on criminally insane. Did I turn that off? I hope I turned that off. No, I don't want them being... I don't want them doing that. That would cause a bit of an issue. Okay. First things first. Let's get all of these trees ordered for dismantling. We will collect a huge amount of money while we plan our prison. This is just merely a rough plan. I'm not going to be spending hours and hours on planning. I think that planning is just something that helps me lay out a prison, but I'm not going to be sort of spending absolutely eons on it. Okay, we need to define an export zone as well, otherwise we will not get any money off of that stuff, which is not a good idea. We will define that up there. Okay. To everyone in chat, how are we all doing today is my question to you all. How are we all today? Okay. So, let's do a plan. So, obviously we need a wall around the prison. We do need that. I'm just going to clear off these bits up here. We do need a wall around the prison. Otherwise, it becomes a pretty pointless prison. And then we need to go 10 by 10 in on each side. Now, the reason I say 10 by 10 is because that means that prisoners can't have things thrown over the wall to them. So we'll go from here all the way up to an 8 by 8 on the opposite side. So there. That looks about right. Okay, so that's our area, and I'm going to sort of gate that there and there, so we're able to sort of define our external and internal walls. Okay, so we then need to... We're going to say... we're going to have to allow a zone, let's say over here for everything, and we'll turn that open there. And then I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to sort of bang things in as and when. We'll have a reception area here. That's not square, that's going to really upset me if that is not square. And then we will have, let's say, let's do some offices up here, perhaps. We'll put those... Ooh. We'll do some offices over here. And at the start, this is going to be a pretty rough and ready prison. Probably going to have a holding cell maybe to the top of here. Maybe we'll make this a holding area. A holding cell, because it's always good to have one of those. And then we will maybe make this like a staffing block, which will be a very useful thing to have indeed. Oh, okay. That's just things happening. Okay. Let's get to work on ordering this then. So we need an external fence set. Actually, first of all, let's accept some grants. We're going to go with the Basic Detention Centre and the Administration Centre. So that we've got, we now have a comfortable 55,000 currency units, which is a very, very respectable amount of money. We will go ahead and we will seal this off. Go ahead, build that. And then go ahead, get this built. Oh, they've slightly patched that in a way that I don't particularly like, but oh well. We will order a huge amount of fencing to be built. Goodness me, this is probably the largest amount of fencing I've ever built, if I'm being honest. We'll get the fencing ordered up to here, and then up to here, and then up to here. The game also has the Prison Architect also has a campaign-like system. However, I didn't think that was going to be something that would have been very entertaining for people today, so I've decided to leave it out. We need 2 offices, so we are literally going to build 2 offices. We need a holding cell. We're literally going to build a holding cell. We need a yard that's secure, which is literally the game's way of saying road gates. So they've moved all the doors up here. I don't like that. We will put barriers down there, and so the road barriers are effectively emergency shutters that will seal in the event of a breakout or similar. We'll put that there, and then we'll put that one there. Which also means I need to deploy fencing here and here. Okay. PackMax 42, is this created? No, this is a semi-sand. This is a semi-sandbox in the sense that we have a plot of land and we're building on it, but it's not a sandbox in the sense that we have a limited finance. So we have limited financials, but that is fine. It's a creative sandbox, but with budgetary constraints in it. We're going to go with a large jail door, and we're going to slot that over here. Ah, a weird mix. Yes, exactly that. A weird mix of both. That is precisely what it is. We'll also need to have a shower in here, so we will declare that a shower for the inmates in the shower. Or the shower for the inmates in the holding cell. Okay. Let's get this set up. And we are making money off of the wood that was chopped down. That's being put onto the trucks, which is nice. What I would like to declare, though, is that this foundation and this foundation is also a priority. So stop whatever the hell you're doing and get this done now. There we go. There we go. Hello, PackMax, by the way. How are you doing today? That's the question. That is good. That is very, very good. It is very good indeed. And I forgot to turn off the auto light. Damn. Oh well. We'll worry about that another time. Okay, we're going to put a concrete wall in the middle there and concrete wall this place to hell. Rooms, we're going to define a shower room here. And because this is all inside, or it will be inside a secure zone, we're going to define a yard practically outside just here. Must be secure behind at least one door. Okay, well, that's not the case just yet, but if you will give me a single moment, we can get that set up for you. Okay, so we will define 2 offices, which are here and here, and we will construct what we need in them. In this case, chair, no, that's the office desk, filing cabinet, and your classic office chair. Comfy leather office chair. Because everyone knows we need leather chairs. Okay, we'll get that in there, and then offload. Okay, and then shower to make you compliant. What do I need? Just a shower head. We will... I don't tend to build showers, personally, whenever I play this. I tend to build them in such a way that the mechanism for doing so... Oh, I need to put doors there. I tend to build these in such a way that the cells have showers in them, which is a much better system in my opinion, because it means then you don't put prisoners in a situation where they can do something they shouldn't, as it were. We'll put that over there, and then concrete this section here, like so, with walls and doors, and a double staff door, which will go there, which I'm happy with. Okay. Let's get back to construction in Prison Architect. Well, we've got the building things. We also have our fencing fully in. So the dingling was the yard. We get this built, and we will say to the game, I want a large jail door here and here. And then what we'll also do is hire ourselves a warden. The game has a bureaucracy tree, which is accessed by clicking on the warden icon up here. And then we need to unlock finance, which we will do now. And then we need to get the utilities built, which are coming. I don't know why we were in slow mode, but oh well. So there's power now. And if I'm not careful, I'm going to overload the damn thing from lights alone. So let's just do that. Let's drop the capacitor in there. And then we'll drop that there and bring that down, as well as bring that across there. Actually, no, we won't bring that across because that's not necessary. We'll just bring them down. And then we will also bring a small pipe down, across, and across, as well as down here, where we will make this holding cell a proper holding cell, adding in some toilets and some proper benches. Which is fine. Now, a trick that you learn with this game is if you use bunk beds, prisoners will still sleep in them, but they just won't be counted as part of your capacity. So you can have some bunk beds in your holding cell, and it will be absolutely fine. So, with that in mind, we are having some fun today. There are no canteens accessible. We will get to that. We need to bring a utility cable down here, which we can do. And we will designate this as a reception area, which is where prisoners go and they get searched before coming into the prison. Office desk, office chair, and some tables. Okay. There we go, we've got some tables. Lovely. So that's that. That's the holding cell. We will also build, actually, I'm going to do this. We'll have a large jail door on this side as well, which will let them go into the prison properly. It just makes it slightly easier to put them in the prison that way. Now, down here, we're going to just sort of plan off a 3-wide pathway. I want to say that I planned off that. No, I planned off a 4-wide. That's fine. 4-wide is also a pretty good one. So we'll plan a 4-wide over to, let's say, up here. We'll bring this down here. One of the things I might do is make this sort of a yard area. So we will declare this a yard and get rid of the other one. Where's the planning finish? Planning finish starts there, I think. Let's just check the planning. Yep. That is correct. Lovely. Let me just X that off there. Okay, so that's our planning for the pathways. Now what I'm thinking is I want to make another building over here that's going to be our kitchen and canteen for the time being. And I'm thinking I'm going to do a kitchen that's about this size. So we'll bring a kitchen down to maybe here. And then we'll have a... there. Yeah, we'll do that. Let's have a... let's have that build, please. Post haste. Thank you. Doors. We'll have a staff door into the back here. We'll have a door over here, and we'll get a large jail door put in over here. Nico, hello. Not just jailbreak, jailbrail. Riot, jailbreak. We'll get there. I guarantee you we'll get there. We're just putting in place the basic infrastructure. Let's hire an accountant, and we get 5 grand. Lovely. Now, this is where things can get fun, because we've completed that so we have access to other things. So we have basic farming, which we could do. We could do a green machine. But this only becomes fun once we have prisoners. So we're going to have prisoners here as soon as we can. Because I kind of like the idea of the challenge of operating a prison while it's being built. So... we just get some flooring, and we'll get some paving stones down on this section here. Pathing in this game can be a tad on the expensive side, but that's absolutely fine. We need rooms and a yard. Where's yard? Yard is here. We'll zone this, and then we will dezone this area here, because I don't want them using that as a yard. I want them to be coming down here. Okay, so that should be getting done momentarily, unless someone's left a couple. Yeah, fast priority that, please. I want that done immediately. Let's get that done, and then we can declare our kitchen, which will be just here. And our canteen, which will be just here. Okay, so in our kitchen, which I'm going to wall off from everyone else, we need our... what do we need in here? Good question. We need a cooker or 2, a fridge or 2, and a sink, because we can't have unhealthy, unsanitary equipment being used. Okay, we need a serving table, which we will put just there. We need a couple of tables, I would say. So let's get some tables for these prisoners to sit at. Get some tables there. Yeah, yes, you'll need water and power. So let's bring down the power cabling. That's very inefficient. Like I said, let's bring down the power cabling. There we go. And then we need to bring down a large pipe off of this, which I'm actually going to not do that way because that's a big problem. We're going to bring it up, over, and down. There's a limit on how far these small pipes can go, and I'm just really wary of how long that limit is, because we pulled the plug, didn't we? Yep, we overloaded the grid. So we need a couple more of those. And once we've got the basic detention center grant completed, we should be pretty set to go. Now, the question will be, can we do this? And the answer is... Have my 2 capacitors been installed? Yes, they have. Let's switch it on. Are we going to lose power? No, we're not. Interestingly, we were literally just over, but that's too far. I did not place a water pipe. Let me just fix that before that really annoys me. Okay, so what we have now is our system here. This is our canteen, and now I need to hire 2 cooks and 2 guards. And that is our basic. We are now a basic detention center. Okay, next thing we're going to go for is cell block A along with prison maintenance. So cell block A requires us to build cell capacity for 15 inmates, which we can do easily. It shouldn't be that hard anyway. Oh, that's frustrating. I'm just going to have them blow this wide open. That is slightly frustrating, but we can deal with it. Okay, we'll get them to destroy that wall. Okay, so we now have our canteen, our what should I call it? We'll get that down, we'll bring that down there. Okay, we have our canteen, now we need some prison cells. So I think we're going to go for a nice classic centralized design. And we're going to go for a nice bog standard cell for some of our inmates. Let's sort that out. Okay. We're going to go up pretty far here. Not quite there. Nearly though. We're going to go up, across, down, up, across, down. You get the idea. Up until I want to say about here. Inconvenient that doesn't align, so that's always going to annoy us. What we could do though is just we will make this a bit of a bigger cell. Actually, better idea. How many? If I knock that out and do that, and that gives us a pretty decent amount of solitary as well. So we'll go with that. We'll go with that for some solitary confinement cells. Let's go with that. Okay. How is everyone today in chat? I realise I've been a little lectury today. 5 across and approximately 54 up. Okay. 5 by 54. Okay, 5 by 54. Let's do this. So that's literally just going to be a clone of this. So, bang, 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 bang. How many prisoners do you want in this? I'm not sure. We're gonna go as far as we can. Let's get this cell block built. That's pretty good for financial stuff there. Walls and doors. A couple of doors, please. I want a large jail door there and a large jail door here. That'll help. Okay. 1,000 trillion. A quadrillion prisoners. I think the game would break if I had a quadrillion prisoners, to be quite honest with you today, Nico. Hello, by the way. We are getting there. We are having fun, and we are locking up some prisoners. Let's lock them up and throw away the key. Okay. Let us have a little bit of fun here. Okay, let's get this set up just here. We're nearly done with this. You know what, I've just realised I didn't put... Did I order doors? Yes, I did order doors. That would have been a pretty unfortunate experience for me if I had not instructed them to build doors onto the prison. Seems legit, yes. That would be definitely a perfectly balanced prison with 0 exploits. That would indeed be a perfectly balanced prison. Okay, so... Funnily enough, I did see something about the fact that they hilariously did not balance... they didn't balance the system for the... they didn't balance the Going Green DLC. And so what you ended up with was people being able to effectively run a farm instead of a prison. Which was a bit counterintuitive. We're going to put the beds the wrong way round, because I mean like that. We're going to do that, 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 and that. We're also going to put showers in these cells, because I'm nice. Normally I don't. I do this normally. Because it means we don't have to put prisoners in there in the showers with everyone, which is where things tend to kick off quite a decent amount. Let me... where's my clone tool? That's in here. Quick build. Here we go. So let's wait for that all to be built, which it is now. We're going to select with the quick build tool, and we're going to click and drag, 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 and click and drag. Except we don't have enough funding. Is that a funding error we had there? Most likely, yeah, I think so. We will get this built up to the top here. Yes. I think that's just telling me that I have not got enough funding to do it. Oh well. Let's zone all of these in as cells. So we'll get some completion progress on the grant. Okay, and then I need to unlock maintenance through bureaucracy, which we will do now. Normally you shouldn't go as full throttle as I have with this. 4, 8, 12, 16. You shouldn't go as full throttle as I went today with this cell block, because you end up in financial difficulties with this system. So that's why you should never do that. Okay. We'll get this sorted out. I've ordered them to do it quickly, which is an important part of a prison architect, is getting things done as and when you need them done. Because otherwise what will happen, I need to hire a foreman who requires an office. Oops-a-daisies. Let's get that built, and then I'll say to it, just demolish up to there. On that one, my tablet's just gone and locked itself, which is less than ideal, but we'll do it. We move. Okay. We're getting there. So that cell does not have a toilet. It's in progress of being installed, which is absolutely good and lovely. Thank you very much, Prison Architect. We are at 12. Let's get that fast-tracked as well. We are at 13. And once we hit 15, we get a nice, decent payout of $20,000, which is pretty damn nice. And probably enough for me to blow the rest of this up. Yeah, there you go. There's our payment. So I'll get that done as well. foreman's just there because he hasn't got an office yet. Poor him. Oh well. Let me tell them to sort the rest of this out. And then we start laying in the utilities. So, utilities-wise, I'm going to bring a pipe down across here, and we're going to bring it up. We're only going to go up to there, though. Probably one more. So we'll go up to here and bring it across. Then for the rest of it, we're going to go up to the top, bring it across, bring it down, up to this point here. So the idea is that we're creating two separate networks in effect. And then the electricity is already running through, so we just need to bring it up to a reasonable point. So let's say there, which is fine. That's our utilities in. Let's take cell block B as well, so we get there. And then I need to unlock groundskeeping and that, so we'll get to that in a second, once we get all of this laid up. Do me a favour, guys, prioritize that bit. Thank you. Okay. There we go. And then that's done, and then I can say office. Here. Walls. Here. Doors. Bang. Bang. Objects. Bang. Let's do this. Office desk. Office chair. And filing cabinet. Let's go. And let's fast forward that. Okay. We now need to look at our solitary confinement provision, which is going to take the form of 8 cells at the top of this cell block. So we'll get that built and ordered, along with the requisite door secure, which allows us to pass food to a prisoner without requiring the... We have to run it that way, I think, because otherwise it doesn't work. So we'll run that through. Axe the planning for that. Okay, so how are we looking here? Probably doing another couple of capacitors, to be honest with you. Let's get 4 of those. Okay. Get 4 of those done. And then we need to... What else do we need? We need to get some more canteen tables in here. So we'll go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. And we will get the requisite benches. Perfect. There we go. And we have unlocked the ground. We've unlocked the cleaning, so we'll get a couple of janitors. This place needs to be spotless. Get it done. Okay. So we are getting there, which is a decent thing. We're getting the prison cleaned up, which is also good, especially for the kitchen. Goodness me, that kitchen is a mess. I'll save that. Also, did my yeah, that got cancelled. I've had that bug for a little while. Occasionally, you just end up with random utility orders getting cancelled, and I'm not entirely sure why. But it's a really weird thing, but it does get fixed eventually, and I'm going to bring you across there. Because unlike some wardens, I'm going to give them toilets in their solitary cells because I'm feeling nice. And also because I don't want to have to send the janitors in there every time to clean it up. Because that can get very messy. And did we not quick build the actual cell? Oh well. Let's order that quick built. Thank you kindly. Let's get that quick build in place. And we will designate these as solitary confinement cells, which is absolutely lovely. So solitary confinement has been designated. We have a couple of rogue trees. Let's get them gone. Okay, so that is a cell block. Our utilities are electrics again. We're suffering from the same bug. It is actually starting to annoy me now that we're suffering from that bug every single game that I've played in the past 6 to 8 months. But oh well. Okay, we have our yard, we have our building here. Let's quickly put that around paving stones. Let us paving stone the living daylights out of it. Okay, and we will paving stone the living daylights out of this place. We're only up to there, because I'm not sure what I'm going to do. Okay, so we have our solitary cells, we have everything else. I just realised I didn't turn Fog of War off. Oh well. Let's hire up to 10 guards. Let's get another cook. Let's get a gardener, and we'll get another 5 grand. Okay, I'm then going to unlock security, which will give us more abilities in terms of that, which will also mean we get the security siege certification, which we're working towards anyway, so we may as well unlock that. Okay, which also means we need to build yet another office, and while I'm here, actually I'm just going to, I don't know why I didn't do this earlier, we're just going to quick build, because it's speed and time saving. So we'll just quick build, saves me time and pain. Oh, we're being built with concrete and bricks. Why are we being built with bricks? Oh well. I'll worry about that later. Okay. So, now we have this. Is that the chief being able to be hired? Yes, it is. We will hire the chief. And we will tell the chief, go and research patrols and deployment for me, please, Mr. Chief. Once they've got that done, we'll get some prisoners in this place. Pretty basic prison. Nothing too unique. And we're losing money every day, so we need to really get this done. How big can I do a quick build? That's my question. Can I quick build that? Yes, I can. And I'm actually going to quick build only that, so we don't end up with any mess. And I want to quick build it. Estimated price 6,540. I don't think that's going to be the whole price that we pay. So we'll build that in again. We'll say to it, I want yet another cell block, which is pretty nice. Not a nice feature that we can do is we can just basically create a blueprint and say to the game, you know, we need this. Here's why. Give it to us, and it'll build it effectively. Need to make a delivery zone a little bit larger, I think. Where's deliveries? Deliveries is this one. Let's make our delivery zone up to here. D-zone that bit and D-zone that bit. Okay. And then we will do the export zone over here. And maybe over here too. Axe the garbage area from there. Which means I need my garbage area to be over here. Doesn't need to be that big, does it? We'll shrink exports down by a couple as well then. Then we'll bring deliveries down to here and our exports down as well to here. So that's sorted. Lovely. Okay. So, we have our setup there. What we need now is prisoners. The people that actually earn us money in this game. So let's filter capacity with medium security prisoners. And we'll see how this goes. I am going to bring on another few guards. I knew that bill was coming. I'm going to bring on another few by few, I mean another 10 guards. So we're up to 20 guards now. And we'll get all of our supplies offloaded. We've caused a bit of a backlog of trucks, but that's fine. We knew that was going to semi-happen. We will order these to be built as well. So I want to come over here. Up to here, we'll get this built. Up to here, we'll get this built. Up to here, we'll get this built. And up to here we go. One of the things I wish they did was put a limit, like they've done on the power station, on the thing. Red is causing traffic. Yes. We're not being very environmentally friendly today. I'm actually going to cancel the intake for now, because otherwise it'll take us like 3 days and we won't get paid for it. So we're going to cancel that. Of course, I'm aware we're hemorrhaging 200 a day. Let me get another couple of... Let me get another 4 workers. We'll get this done a little quicker. Okay. Right. I am indeed causing a traffic jam. We're not being very environmentally friendly with all of our fuel consumption today. But that's fine. Got concrete walls. Perfect. And oh, if you click on it, it'll give you a door option. That's... Nope, don't do that. And we've got now a random door being delivered as well. Great. Don't worry, let him pay the fees. No, I am not going to be responsible for the traffic fees from this game. Definitely not. I am definitely not paying any fees for this game. I'm not paying traffic fees because of this. No. I flat out refuse, Nico. I flat out refuse. Okay, can we get this done quickly before I have to take out a bank loan? Green energy goals. Okay. You're just piping now, so we're beyond. We've got most of it done. Oh, we just got more money because of that. Okay, perfect. We're going to go next for the visitation rights requirement, which I think is a pretty nice one, which we will use some of this space over here for. Okay. So, we are very nearly done, and I'm happy with that. We do need the electrical cabling, though, to go up to where it is now, so up to there. So we'll get the electrical cabling ordered. We will also get the water piping done, and nearly forgot the solitary cells. Nearly forgot the solitary cells. Oh well, we'll get those sorted. Okay. We're going to blow the grid. No, we're not going to blow the grid. Perfect. Okay. So, we now need to assign 3 guards, 2 patrols, and we get another decent amount of money. Okay, patrols. Blue patrol. I want a patrol that's going to be patrolling up and down my cell block. I want to know if my prisoners are doing anything they shouldn't, and we'll do the same over here as well. Because again, I want to know if my prisoners are doing something they shouldn't. We will assign a guard. Assign guard to each of them. And then I also want a patrol that's going to be around the yard. I want a patrol around the yard so that we can catch prisoners if they're doing something they shouldn't be. We'll have 2 guards on that patrol. So that's that done. Governmental security ratings is dogs and armed guards, so we'll worry about that later. We're going to go for the prisoner acclimatization and engagement, and I'm going to open prisoner intake. That's a pretty ambitious goal, but we've got we will have the guards necessary to deal with it. I'm going to bring in another cook. And I'm also going to build another stove set as well. Okay. Get the stoves in. we will get the lighting sorted out for up here, because that's just not nice. We'll get the lighting sorted out. And we're also going to go for some legal advice. Legal advice is a good thing. That's the wrong one. I forget you can't do that. We're going to go for health and psychology as well, but those will get unlocked at a certain time. Okay. If he backs up too much, then maybe he can make it. Maybe! K14. Nice. I'm not going to lie, I just forgot that I wanted to check it. Nice to see you, Denlek. Hello. Welcome. Just building a prison. We're getting prisoners tomorrow, which is nice. A14. The A14, for those of you who don't know, is an infamous road in the UK. And I have a nickname for it. I call it the A problem, because it's always something on it that is causing a traffic jam or a slowdown or something similar. So it's just known as the A problem to me at this stage. Okay. So let's get over to this. We're getting there. Germany has the same thing, it's just all the roads. Fair enough. That is fair enough. Okay, so visitation rights, and we're going to unlock prison labour because we need to do that. Okay, so what we do now need is a visitation room and a common room. So I'm thinking we're going to build a visitation room, or a visitation block rather, over here. And I think that's about right for a visitation block. And then we'll also put a common room, let's say, over here. That'll be a common area for the prisoners. The A problem, great name, fair name. So death row is not going to be coming in this prison, in this stream, purely because we are not that far ahead yet. We aren't. There's no way I can get to death row in this stream, so we're not going to get to that in this one at this stage. Hydrate. I forgot water. God damn it. I forgot water. That was stupid. I completely left my water bottle downstairs. Damn. Oh well. I will probably break off in a second. Here come the prison buses with the prisoners. And in comes all the money that we get for it. I will go and get my water bottle in a second. Yep, here comes all the prisoner income. Okay. Nearly there. I'm going to let all of these prisoners come in. And then I'm going to... We're going to go... I will be right back. Pack Max is fine. I think I just would be... Yeah, it should be fine. I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to go and get a water bottle, and I will be back in a couple of minutes. See you in a bit. Okay. I am back. Apologies. So. Give me 1 second. Where are we? We are here. And that's going to disappear. Perfect. Okay. Oh gosh. A water pipe has burst and is flooding the area. Oh dear. Right. This is an example of a random event in the game. In this instance, we have a burst water pipe. So we need to get that fixed. Okay. 1 second, please. Okay. So. They're now in yard. I have not touched this regime. Oops. So, we'll have them wake up and shower. We'll give them a couple of hours of free time. Have them eat and then work. Break for an hour. Work, 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 work. Eat, eat. And then off to bed with you. Yeah. Some topics can be overly sensitive and trying to be inclusive of everyone, so let's move away from that. I think would be the best course of action if we can, please. Okay. We'll need to get some lighting up in here. Okay. Get lighting. And then we will get this set up here. Okay. Right. Now I'm back. Okay. Oh yeah, someone redeemed a hydrate. I just had to go get a water bottle. Okay. Okay. Lovely, lovely. Let's deal with this. I need some lights in here is what we need. Because it's a little dark. So let's sort that out. We're still not running anywhere close to breaking the grid. Okay, deployment please. Staff only. There, there, there. There, there, even though it's inaccessible. That doesn't need to be staff only. And we will designate this as a visitation room. And we will objects and visitor table, bang, 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 and bang. Okay. Let's see. Go for that one. And then we're going to implement a metal detection point. Because we're going to have these prisoners searched if they are discovered with metal items on them. And I also need to designate the kitchen as a staff-only area, and we'll do a shakedown this evening. Because that means they could have had knives or other similar equipment. Oh! What happened to you? Unknown repetition. I'm going to go either snitch or ex-law enforcement. Okay. Which means we need to get the infirmary up, which we can now do, which is absolutely lovely. Okay. We'll put the infirmary over here. And we'll build up to it. Build up to that. And put a jail door. Actually, no, we won't put a jail. God damn it. That's a problem with this game. The fact that if you try and cancel a door or anything else to do with the foundation, it'll cancel the foundation itself. Something I wish was changed. Anyway, we're going to go up here next. I'm going to build a staff door instead of a jail door, because I don't want to impede staff's ability to get healed. Okay. So, we are getting there, which is good. We have metal detection, which is also good. I want to deploy a guard to that area. I also want to deploy a guard to visitation. Again, deploying a guard there as well will help me. I don't know why you're sticking so quickly to that area, but we'll define that as canteen. We'll define this as a common room. In the common room, we will have a pool table. We will build a couple of TV. We will build some TVs for the prisoners, so they can watch whatever it is they desire to watch. Of course, I'm not entirely sure what prisoners are allowed to watch, but we'll give them some seating. And we also need phone booths. Now we can tap those later and work out what they're saying. But I think for now I'm just going to go bang, 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 and bang, and bang. So we'll have the phone booths as well. And there is our grant completion, which is lovely. Okay. So, let's see. How are we doing? Well, we are going to go to flooring and paving stones. Bang. Bang. And bang. We get that built up. Okay, so you've got the pool table. They can go in there. We'll have a guard there so we can see what's going on. We've got guards patrolling. I want a guard in the holding cell, a guard in the shower, and oh, that's gone slightly weird. That's gone very slightly weird. Not entirely sure why it's done that, but oh well. We'll go for that. How is everyone's day going? Hopefully everyone has had a good day and a nice weekend. Don't do that, by the way, game. Please don't do that. Good. Oh dear. What happened to you? You were... No, why were you dead? Ah, you OD'd. Okay. Lovely. Not okay. We now need an infirmary, because that could have prevented that. And we're going to go for a walls and doors, solitary door there, and that will allow guards to access this area. We will also put a solitary door in here, which will allow guards to access the bottom half as well. And that means that's also been built. Staff, a couple of doctors. And we need to build a couple of medical beds as well. We may as well get the... Have we done the inmate health and well-being? No. We'll get the inmate health and well-being as well. We need to hire a psychologist, which requires an office. So I think maybe we'll try putting him at the back here. Yeah, I think we'll put him at the back, and then we'll have a small morgue up there. Okay. So we'll do that and that. Then we'll have a staff door on there and a normal door on there. And here will be an office, which we will purely quick build from this area. And I also need to remove the zoning here. And we will also have a small morgue there. And we'll put a couple of those. Okay. So the ideal situation now is guards to... Actually, I realise I forgot to lock most of these jail doors open, which means prisoners are having a pretty hard time getting around. So we'll just lock these all in the open position. There we go. Do you need watchtowers? I'm not going for snipers. I'm not going to be using snipers in this playthrough. Or this stream at the very least. We're staying away from armed guards. We're staying away from things like that. No. Okay, so you're going over here. Search. You're turning around. Search. You've turned around. Search. Okay, there's no real reason why... Okay, you know what? I'm just going to do a shakedown tonight. Oh, we found someone with a cell phone. Lovely. Pacifist. Yeah, I don't like force. Why... Okay, we need more guards in here. We need 3 times the guards. Okay. Let's wake everyone up. Haha. It's shakedown time. So a shakedown. The entire prison is searched. Prisoners. Everything else here is searched and contraband. Ooh. Someone thought they were going to try tunneling, did they? Well, that was very not nice of them. Where's the removed tunnels? What did they do with the removed tunnels? Oh, someone's kicked off. What did they do with removed tunnels? Where's the remove tunnels button? Is that in landscape? No. Objects? No. It's in foundations now. Okay, so a couple of people thought they could tunnel it. Dear, give a statement of your plans. Plan to be like read likely after the stream. Okay, lovely. I will definitely have a look at that, Dan. Like, thank you. Okay. Right. Okay. So. Okay. Let's see. We are getting... Okay. Hire a psychologist. I don't want you to be going to this office, so we're just going to remove it zoning. I don't want you to be going there. Psychologist. No, I can't hire you because I can't see in that area. Okay, you're going to go up there. Perfect. Thank you. And then we will rezone this as an office. Okay. Right. Let's see. Okay. This is probably going to be on the shorter end of the spectrum today. Maybe another 30 minutes perhaps. We'll see. Laundry, cleaning cupboard, and kitchen. Well, the kitchen we can do pretty quickly. Staff only, that's fine. We'll worry about that later. Laundry and cleaning cupboard, I'm going to put those in a little building up here. Then we'll do a cleaning cupboard and a laundry. Okay. We will get that built. Welcome to the stream, Soulflame O. Hello and welcome. We're just playing Prison Architect today. We're going to go for doors. We're going to go for jail door, bang, and bang. Okay. How are you today, Soulflame? I've probably got Solfian. Okay, Solfian. How are you today, Solfian? Okay. Let's see. What have we got here? Let's build that up to there. And then we'll get that built up to there as well. Okay. Good pronunciation. Thank you. I try. I do try with pronunciation, but I can't promise I will get it right all the time. And a laundry, which is that one. Okay. So we will go for some laundry baskets, a couple of laundry machines, and some ironing boards. Oh! Thank you very much to Solfian for the follow. Okay. I should probably lock that open, and that one as well. That would make most sense. And we'll deploy a guard to each of them because it gets very messy in there. Rem, you beat the bot. Nice. Well done. Rem, you are getting very good at beating the bot, I will say that. I think I can run those with a small pipe. We'll see. Okay. Let's see here. I don't know why that's complaining. Maybe it just wanted a direct route. I do not know. Okay, and logistics. We can now assign prisoners to work in the prison. We will assign everyone possible to work. The only place I don't want them working is the kitchen because they can get contraband there. Need to make the bot faster. The bot is as fast as Twitch's webhooks will send me data, Pacmax. So as soon as the bot receives the data from Twitch, it sends the data to this channel. So the bot is only as fast as that. That's Ram's goal to be the fast one. Yeah, it is. I think she quite enjoys racing the bot. We end up with a race condition. So we get that built there. Okay, we've got incoming prisoners, which is fine. We're getting 2,500 a day. We're going to go for the crackdown on drugs and the tool cleanup, which, well, we just completed the crackdown on drugs, which is fine. And we're going to go for the... Ooh. Let's do inmate nutrition research. That's always a fun one. The inmate nutrition research is an absolutely hilarious one to do for the prisoners. But, oh well. Make Rem the bot. Rem, that is quite true. You are indeed too cute to be the bot. No, I think Rem's cuteness would make the bot would make the bot overload. Don't even think about it, Pacmax. Don't even think about it. Don't even think about it. Don't even think about it. Okay. Let's see here. What do we want to do next? Let's start the inmate nutrition research. So the inmate nutrition research is intended as an introduction to the game, into the game mechanic of food handling. So it's designed... Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. I have to edit medium. Okay. It's designed so that it teaches you about how to manage a prison effectively. So we're going to replace this eat period with lockup, and then we're going to tell the system to only give the prisoners... Oh, it's in policy. I need to unlock policy. That's a thing. Prison policy. Let's get that unlocked. One death. Why have we got a death here? You. Guard. Come over here. I need to see what's going on here, please. Oh, they're being searched. Okay, never mind. Red is best. They can't be the bot. They must strike the bot down and beat it to the ground. Fair enough. Very fair. That is very fair. Okay. Alrighty. That's a thing, actually. We do need a staff room, because otherwise the staff get very, very upset with me, and the game is auto-saving. Lovely. Okay, let's do some wide sofas and a drinks machine or 3, because, you know, drinks machines are healthy. Give me my staff room. Yeah, well, uh-oh. A fire has started. Oh, shoot. Okay. We have a fire, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. That was unexpected. Sorry about that. The media have started a campaign over the amenities granted to prisoners, and it's bringing a lot of heat on my office. I'm passing a bill which bans TVs in common areas in prisons, so I need you to remove all TVs from your common areas, or you will be fined. You have 6 hours. So there is a little cheat you can do in this when you get presented with this, which is basically you can dezone the specific areas that have them in there. And we're going to get rid of the firemen now, and we're going to rebuild this thing. So we need to rebuild, and rebuild. Fortunately, we managed to get there just about in time. We'll re-concrete this area. And here come all my workers to patch it up. We'll get that sorted. Ooh, playtime. Arson, the gayest of crimes. Fair enough. We have way too much food being ordered here. Okay, so they're only getting fed once, but we're going to... No. Okay, we're going to move the feeding time to the middle of the day. We're going to do that. And then we're going to drop an extra hour. We're going to lock them up for an hour. Then they can shower. Then they get 2 hours of free time, followed by work, followed by food, followed by that. Now, the absolute horrible thing about this grant is we have to change the food quality and quantity to low and low. So a single low quality, low variety meal for 2 days. And now we're going to conduct some research on the prisoners, which is always fun. And tonight we're going to do a shakedown because shakedowns are necessary. Okay. Why have we not got lighting in here? Ah, because the this was destroyed in the fire. That's me being stupid. Is what that is. That is me being completely and utterly stupid. And I think that ruined my deployment as well. Yes, it did. We need to redefine it as a kitchen. That would be pretty sensible. Okay. We will redefine that. Lovely, lovely. Okay. You have electricity in there, which is always a good thing. Now, there is simply way too much food being delivered into here for my liking. And not enough of it is being put into freezers, so we will get some more freezers. We will also get another countertop or 2. We've got some stoves as well. So they're getting a load of upgrades, and I think actually that's going to break the power mechanism. I think maybe not. No, we should be fine. I think, yeah, we'll be fine. Perfect. Okay. So from here, we're going to shake down all sectors. Thank you. Every single location is going to get shaken down. We're going to remove the supply of stolen weapons and stolen tools. Oh! Oh dear. Now, what did they do with... No, it was in Foundation last time. So they were trying it. They were definitely trying it. But we caught them. They were trying it, but no. I'm sorry. They're not allowed to do that. And already we've got riots. Goodness me. Okay. Nuko, you wanted your riots, right? Well, just watch what's going to happen on the day after today. Just watch what's going to happen. Okay. Filled capacity. We need a parole room. That's something we need. Or chat, should we let these prisoners gain parole? Mission fail again next time. And Denlek, hydrate. Lovely, thank you, Denlek. Thank you very much. Okay. Should let them break out. Nah, if they try that, I've got a handy little button that does this. And every single door in the prison locks down. So if they try that, that's the button that I'm going to be going for. The big red all sectors button. But we'll clear that up. Posture check. Thank you very much. Okay. Let's see. What are we doing? Alrighty. Okay, then. We have 76,000. Surprisingly, we did not remove the supply of either, which leads me to believe that we have a slight issue in the fact we have stuff over here. So we're going to drag this around with a cell object and get rid of everything over here that could possibly be the result and lead the game to say, oh, they've got tools on the map. Let's just fix that one quickly. Okay. So, we have got that much. We've got a decent amount of money. Okay, and we're going to have a riot, I suspect, tomorrow. Because we haven't been feeding very well the past couple of days. Well, the plus side is after this, they get quite a lavish lifestyle for a couple of days before I put them back on their standard sequence. Okay. So, we are at 68% on the low variety, low quality, which is pretty decent. Okay. Well, the low variety, low quality is not decent, but we move. Okay. So, they added new things. Glad to see them. Okay. Do I want a new cell block? The answer to that is, of course, yes. The answer to that is, of course, yes. I would love another cell block because it's more money for me. So, we'll go from there, I think. We have incoming one new prisoner, which is fine. And lucky them, they're only going to get one meal for one day, which is quite lucky for them. Okay, so we'll let you through, as well as all the visitors who will be let in. I'm going to put a guard on patrol here. I think that's probably the best option. So the guard will be able to open the gate for them. I think that's probably the best mechanism. Get the guard there. Jesus. You, my dear friend, attempted to escape. Nice try. Work tomorrow. I'll be heading down. Goodbye. Lovely, Denlek. Okay, glad to have you with us, and I will see you tomorrow / another time. See you later. Hope you enjoyed the stream so far. Okay. Oh. That just got authorized, and we're going to declare it as a staff-only zone, so the cells are not usable. We can do the same with all the solitary cells here. Okay, so how's everyone in chat doing today? Hopefully we're all having a good day so far. I need to utilitarize. Need to run utilities across. That would probably be a decently good idea. Okay, let's run them up there. Okay. Let us get through to this. We will finish off and we will have all of that down. We'll go for utilities. We'll bring it across to here. And then bring it up to... we'll go with here. So we can do that. Okay. We still have to take the TVs out from the common room. Great. For another 21 hours, which is fine. And we've done that. Perfect. We're going to pause because I'm going to adjust my regime slightly. Eat, eat, and eat. So we're being very lavish with how we feed them this time around. And we're going to go for high and high. So they're getting the very best food. Serve 3 high variety, high quality meals for 2 days. Yeah, it's picked up. Perfect. Lovely. And my cash flow just will absolutely tank here in just a second. And we have a traffic jam. Oh boy. Don't we just love traffic jams? I think we have the cash flow to get another couple of workers. So let's do that. Let's get the couple of workers stationed over here. Because this is going to be a very long expansion trip otherwise. So we'll get things taken out of there. Ah yes, these... no, this door needs to be locked open. As does this door need to be locked open. Perfect. Okay. We are nearly there, I think. And from there, we're going to move on to dealing with other things, which should be pretty darn exciting. Okay. Let's see here. We are nearly there, I want to say. And, oh, I did the same as I did with cell block 2. I forgot that bit. Okay, we'll go with those. Lovely. And we will attempt once again to remove the supply of stolen tools and weapons from the prison. Oh, for goodness sake, Mayor. Media moved on to something else, and the bill banning TVs in common areas has been repealed. Feel free to reinstall them if you wish. Well, I do wish, because it's recreation for prisoners, and we need to worry about that. Oh, we completed the tool cleanup. Perfect. And that is good. Lovely. Okay, I'm happy. Let's just do some decorating for a little bit. So we're going to go with some white... No, we're not going to go with snow. We're going to go with some white tile. Oh, something's kicking off. Something's kicking off. Oh boy. Okay. We'll worry about that. Never. We're going to go for the armory, because we're going to get my guards some body armor. Okay. One other thing I can safely say that we do need, though, is another serving table. Because they've got nowhere to put the food when it's made if they aren't careful. We can get another serving table and the cooks will come out and clean that up. Lovely. So we've got some nice white tiles in there. We're going to go for some, let's say, ceramic in this bit. Go for some ceramic tiling. We'll go for some white tiles in this area. Some, let's say... metal flooring for this section, and some wooden floors over here, as well as this entire little section here. This office here, the morgue and the infirmary are going to have some white tiling. Okay, we're going to have some white tiles in this section as well. We're going to be pretty white tiled here. Go for that. Go for some wooden floor in that section. And basically we're just making the prison a little more colourful. Ah, that export zone is still there. No thank you. I've just realised we only have 2 janitors for this entire facility. Let's give them some reinforcements, and here as well. Make things a little nicer. Oh, what happened to you? You attacked staff. Oh dear. Your Wi-Fi is finally working again. Welcome back, Pacmax 42. Welcome back. Okay. That doctor needs to be let out. Yeah. Just about to say that. Okay. What do we need to do next? We're nearly done with the serve 3 high variety, high quality. Go for body armor. You're going to unlock tax relief followed by bank loan. In fact, you're going to unlock all of that. You're going to go for that. You are going to go for that. And you are going to unlock that. Oh, I can't afford that. Lovely. I just blew all of my money on... Oh well. we'll get some more money back. I'll happily take that. And we're going to do government security ratings just to purely get it out of the way. So for that, I need to do that as well. Okay. I'm going to put the security stuff in a completely separate section of the prison. By completely separate, I mean utilizing this section over here. And we're going to utilize it as such. Or actually, how do I want to do this in such a way that prisoners can't get to it? Because if prisoners get to this section of the building, then it's all over. We'll do this and then this, and then we'll do a little fenced enclosure out the back. I think that probably makes the most sense to me. We'll do a fenced enclosure there. And then crop distribution. Thank you. That is indeed good, as Nico has indeed said. It is very, very good. Okay, and then I want to demolish walls, but only when this is built here, which it is now. Demolish those. Thank you kindly. We're going to go for a walls and doors situation. Large jail door will go here, and that'll be it. Subsidence of the land has destroyed a section of the outer wall. You should have it repaired immediately. Yes, we probably should. In the meantime, bang up. All prisoners, return to your cells. All prisoners, return to your cells. Perfect. Lovely. Repaired. So that is another event. You can't go that way. Okay. So this is where we're going to put the kennel. So we have a kennel. And we also have an armory. Now, I suspect what's going to happen in a second is every single guard is going to come in there. When it's complete, every single guard is going to come into this area and basically pull out a bulletproof vest, or a stab vest, sorry. So we'll go there, we'll put a nice big solitary door on that, and then we will also put a solitary door here, which means we can get rid of this one. So we'll dismantle that, because that can also be gotten rid of now. Object wise, we're going to go with some guard lockers along the top and the bottom. We're going to go with a weapon rack, which can now be rotated. Thank goodness for that. So we're going to go with that and that, that and that, that and that. And we're going to put some small tables in between them. And that's a pretty nice armory. As for the kennel, we're going to go for some dog crates, which we will put here, 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 and also here, here, here. And then we'll get some dog bowls placed as well. So that was every single guard getting body armor, which was what that said. Oh, shoot. They're climbing the walls, but we will not let them. And that hole in the fence has now been patched. Thank goodness. This is going to be our security room. Or one of them anyway. So we need an office desk. One of those, and we'll do a few filing cabinets. Everyone's coming to install things. That needs to be enclosed. Damn it. Okay, so we're just going to objects and dump object. We're going to get all of these objects on the top row dumped. Not what I was hoping for, because I was hoping to be able to sort of keep it an open plan environment, but oh well, can't do that evidently. And then we'll put a we'll do a solitary door here. The idea is to encourage them not to go this way. The phone is the security office. Okay, so there we have all of that. Minimum size 5 by 5. Ah. Okay, so we will have to bring it up one. Is what you're telling me, game. Okay, that's something I can do. actually, we'll just demolish this bit and that bit. And then we can rezone this section as kennel. And it will pass. What do you mean you are? You are enclosed, surrounded by walls and doors. You are enclosed. Oh, there we go. Because it was under the door. Oh well. I forgot my password. It's a new day, no stream. Welcome. Okay, why is it so tiny? I do not know. Hello and welcome. Sorry, I've not been keeping up with the chat. I got so absorbed in this. Apologies. So, now we have that, we can take care of this objective, which is going to be the use of dog handlers and something else. There we go. Okay, so we need a couple of dog handlers. I'm going to get 3 of them. Actually, I'm going to get 5. And I'm going to get a couple of these lovely peoples. Expensive. And way too expensive for what we have. Which means we're going to release this cell block to the intake system. Which also means we need to get the canteen on overdrive producing more meals. So we'll put that order on, if you'll pardon the pun there. So that's as much as that canteen can provide, which is fine. Okay, and then I need to do a patrol in this one. And we'll do a blue patrol up to here. Assign a guard. Now we need. I'm going to do a couple more patrols. I'm going to go with a magenta patrol. I think that means both of them cross over. So if I take it, yeah, I'm going to go with the magenta patrol, and we're going to do that on the inside area. And we're going to assign a dog handler to that one. What that means is the dog handler will handle that, if you'll pardon the actual pun as well. That's a very bad one. And we will also we'll also put a dog handler. Dog handlers. Oh no, you don't. Nice try, pal. We'll also put a dog handler. Where should we put a dog handler? It's actually a useful spot for one. We'll put a dog handler in here. But we won't put them there. Okay. Assign a dog handler. That's that. And then I'm just going to do something I always like to do in this game, which is we're going to put an armed guard over by the gate, and an armed guard over by the gate. Which means you complete the grant. And I'm also going to put an armed guard over by this gate. So that if we do for some reason have anyone that tries to escape, that happens. But anyway. Also, why the hell are we in Bang Up? And also I think we discovered a bug because Bang Up did nothing. Okay. The game's probably tiny because it's so small on my screen as well. MaxSec infrastructure implementation. We'll go with it. Okay, unlock tasers. Ooh. Okay, and then we'll also unlock surveillance as well. And we have the funding for everything. We're going to go for permanent punishments and that, which means we need to hire a lawyer, which we will do. And here comes a whole slew of new prisoners. We're going to get we have 60 of those. We're going to get another 50 of those. Okay, they are all the prisoners are now on site, which is nice. Okay, build a CCTV monitor and place cameras throughout your prison. Okay, that's a pool table. Game, that's a pool table, not... Oh well. Okay, Taser's alive. So all the armed guards will be coming in to get tasers. Which is nice. How are they getting over here? Oh, you know what it'll be. I should have built these segregated so I could have used the checkpoints. Oh well. Waiting for surveillance to complete. So that I can do that. And probably once I complete MaxSec infrastructure implementation, we're going to end the stream there. Because just purely because of the fact that it's the time and yeah. Okay. Staff only designation. That might stop people from giving it a go. Okay, we're just gonna, you know, drop a couple of guards to this. Just gonna drop a couple of guards. I'm tempted to drop an armed guard on Free Fire, but I think that would be a little excessive. Okay. That's going well. Can we get that dumped, please? Oh, yay, we found a tunnel. Goodness me, this is nearly as bad as 112 operator, but not quite. Okay. Can I get rid of you two guys now? I want to dump that as well. Yeah, that's getting dumped. Lovely. Now I have to run along the fence to see if we find a climbing rope. And if we do find a climbing rope, I need to get rid of said climbing rope as quickly as possible. But no. Red, there's a second rope. There was one. Oh, they've put so many of them on here that even if I try to get... there we go. That should be all of them. You know, just yeah. A few escapes today. And we've also had a death. Oh well, never mind. We lost a load of money. Most of it because of our days without incident bonus. Purple is sus. Nico, you are purple. You are purple on my screen. So why are you incriminating yourself? Yeah, here they all come, and yeah. Rem is purple on your screen. Okay. Fair enough. Okay. I think we should be good to place CCTV cameras now. Yep, we can replace CCTV. Lovely. So this is another use for the security room in that we use it for CCTV cameras. Speaking of, we need some of these around the prison so I can move some of my guards away. One there. One here. Have you put... That's why tasers are lovely. We're going to put one of them over here. We're going to put one of them over... let's see, where else do we need them? I'm going to put a couple over here. How many have I got to place? One more. Where else could do with one? You know what, we'll just put one in there. And then we'll connect them up, and then we're going to call it there. Is what we're going to do. Topic change. Topic change, hell no. Fair enough. Oh. Someone was attempting to tunnel out. We can't have that. Okay. We're gonna build the. We're gonna connect the cameras up, and we're gonna call it a day. I think. There and there. There. Game. Thank you. That. Game. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And I tell you what, we'll also put a phone tap in so we can listen to those 6 phones. Topic change, hell, fair enough. And topic change of redstone. Ah, thank you very much, Pacmax. Okay. Oh, we managed to overload the system. Oopsies. We'll just pay 10,000 for some power utilities. Can we get those installed? Thank you. And don't ask me why the grid doesn't have to be turned off while they're working on them, because I do not know. Oh well. Redeemed posture check. Ah, yes, thank you very much. Well, you'll have to trust me, is the answer to that one. Okay. Let's see here. What do we got? We need to connect the phone taps up. That's something we should probably do. Bang, 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 bang. So one of the interesting things is prisoners, these phone taps can only monitor one conversation, so they'll continually cycle. The results would be aid kits. Don't trust stairs. There was a... Oh dear. Nice. Fair. Why a pun? Puns exist. Says that's probably why stairs aren't in Prison Architect, because if they were in Prison Architect, we'd have to have them as prisoners because they're always up to something. But fair enough. We're going to save it there and call it a day. We're going to save it there. Thank you very much for joining me. And JSabLixer or Blixer, I'm sorry that you joined early. Yeah, sorry that you joined just as we end, which is not ideal. We're literally just about to wrap up. It's nearly time. Just a quick reminder though, the rules have changed as with regard to the Twitch chat rules. So take a look at those if you can, please. That would be very much appreciated. And we're going to call it there. Thank you very much for joining me today on Twitch. Thank you very much to Nico and Rem for the moderation. And I will see you all next time. Thank you very much, and goodbye.